Wow, good afternoon. Please be seated. Good afternoon and welcome to the University of Nevada, Las Vegas School of Dental Medicine's 20th commencement ceremony honoring the class of 2025. I'm Dr. James Ma. I'm Dr. James Ma, Professor and Dean of the School of Dental Medicine. Today we honor the resilience, the hard work, dedication, and significant academic accomplishments of our seniors within the Doctor of Dental Medicine and Doctor of Dental Surgery programs. To make today's events even more memorable, 4 of our graduating seniors, Ron Baker, Spencer Coleman, Michelle Ann Inocencio, and Charles Stevens, have graciously offered to lead us in singing the national anthem. Will everyone please rise?
One, two.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave,
Wow, that was amazing. Thank you, Ron, Spencer, Michelle, and Charles for adding a personal touch to our ceremony. I'd like to begin by introducing our special guests and some of our faculty members on stage. I ask you to hold your applause until I've introduced them all. First, to my right, Dr. Kate Corrigan, UNLV Officer in charge of the Office of Executive Vice President and Provost. We have Regent on the far end, Carlos Fernandez, Nevada System of Higher Education Board of Regents, representing District 1. Next to him, on his left, we have Regent Patrick Boylan, Nevada System of Higher Education Board of Regents, representing District 5. We have here Dr. Patrick Silveroli. He's the Nevada Dental Association President and a 2010 alumnus. In the middle here, we have Dr. Ronald West. He's with the Nevada State Board of Dental Examiners. He's President and a 2007 alumnus. On my left, we have Dr. Christine Ancajas, our Associate Dean for Admissions and Student Affairs. Next to her is Dr. Ron Lemon, our Associate Dean for Advanced Education. And then we have, next to him, Dr. Jesse Falk, Class of 2011 alumnus and an Alumni of the Year co-recipient for 2021. We also have next to him, Dr. Michael Moody. He's in the Class of 2012 alumnus and Alumni of the Year co-recipient for 2021. We also have next to him Dr. Tiffany Lee, our Clinical Science faculty, and on the end, Dr. Wayne Ishikawa, a Clinical Sciences faculty. A round of applause for these individuals. As I look out, I have to say wow to all of you. Amazing. Thank you all for being here and helping celebrate with these amazing graduates. Many of you here today understand the effort of the graduates within the class of 2025 and how much they put forth to arrive at this moment. They first had to distinguish themselves from the 1,600 plus applicants vying for the available 90 seats within the Doctor of Dental Medicine and Doctor of Dental Surgery cohort. Then came the heavy-duty stuff. As their family members and friends, you'll likely have heard about the courses, the assignments, the patient interactions, treatment plans, board exams, research projects, rotations, and a list of other tasks required to complete the degree. You may have witnessed their achievements, their frustrations, the ah-yah and the aha moments. You may even know about the friendships they cultivated and relied upon to help them through the tough spots. My point is, the graduates of the class of 2025, you've earned this right to be here. You've earned the right to join your predecessors in the field of dentistry. You've all earned the moment. Congratulations to each of you. I'd like to invite to the podium our first speaker, Dr. Kate Corrigan, Officer in Charge for the Office of Executive Vice President and Provost. Dr. Corrigan is a tenured associate professor in the Department of Sociology and a long-term faculty member at UNLV. During her time at university, Dr. Corrigan has held several leadership roles, including Chair of the Graduate Council, Dean of the Graduate College, and Vice Provost for Graduate Education. Her leadership roles extend to organizations outside of UNLV, including past president of the Western Association of Graduate Schools, regional representative to the Council of Graduate Schools, and the chair of the Western Interstate Commission for Higher Education Leadership Forum. Alongside her administrative responsibilities, Dr. Corrigan continues to pursue research in the areas of leadership, higher education, gender and sexuality, technology, and policy. She has won multiple teaching awards and deeply values being an educator, mentor, and student advocate. Please welcome me in joining Dr. Kate Corrigan.
Well, hello. How are you all? What a wonderful day to get together and celebrate the accomplishments of this amazing group of graduates. So today marks a very special milestone in our school's history. With this 20th graduating class, yes, 20th, we are celebrating the accomplishments of 73 doctors of dental medicine and 8 doctors of dental surgery. This brings our total number of graduates to approximately 1,443 doctors of dental medicine and 43 total doctors of dental surgery since our founding. This is truly remarkable, not just because it's such a high number, but because this statistic tells a story of a growing community of dental medicine professionals who have entered the field by way of UNLV. These are professionals who have been shaped by excellence, trained in service, and who characterize skill, commitment, and resilience. This is a very rare and special legacy for the UNLV School of Dental Medicine. And today, all of our graduates are now part of this very special and impactful history. So graduates, you were special from the beginning, really. You were chosen from a field of over 1,800 applicants, and you were admitted based on a combination of factors that made you stand head and shoulders above the rest. Then you completed a rigorous program of focused research, basic science, and of course, clinical practice. Along the way, you mastered not only the science and the art of dentistry, but the compassion, adaptability, and professionalism that our patients and your community need. Many of you conducted research, served in outreach clinics, led student organizations, and mentored future colleagues. You excelled both inside the classroom and clinic and outside of your structured learning experiences. And now you will go on to make a positive impact on the lives of your patients, on their families, and on the community. Nearly half of you are continuing your education through specialty programs, residencies, or service in the military, and the rest of you will go on to practice in your field. Each path is a testament to your ambition and your dedication to care. So on behalf of UNLV, congratulations to each of you. We are so proud of how far you've come, of who you are, and even more excited about who you will become as a dental professional and how you'll shape the future of the profession and the community. So I wish you a future as bright as the smiles that you care for. So thank you, congratulations, kudos on this tremendous accomplishment, class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. Corrigan. Our next speaker is Regent Carlos Fernandez, who represents District 1. Regent Fernandez is a UNLV alumnus who is a fraternal brother of Nu Alpha Kappa, which is a Latino-based organization focused on academic excellence, and a past student body president who advocate for funding to support veteran students, the Kirk Kerkorian School of Medicine, and the College of Engineering. He also served as vice chair of the Nevada Student Alliance, which is dedicated to protecting the interests and welfare of the students within the Nevada system of higher education. In his current role, Regent Fernandez is focused on empowering student success, ensuring accessibility pathways to higher education, and preparing graduates to meet the challenges of an evolving workforce. His motto, engage, empower, elevate, underscores his belief that education is a transformative tool for individuals and communities alike. Regent Fernandez is honored to be the first Latino immigrant, as well as the youngest member elected to serve on the board. His vision for the future of Nevada is rooted in his personal journey and his dedication to creating equitable opportunities for all Nevadans. Please join me in welcoming Regent Fernandez. Welcome.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's an incredible honor to be with you today, not just as a regent, but as a proud Nevadan and UNLV alumnus who knows firsthand how powerful this moment is. To our graduates, congratulations. You have accomplished something extraordinary. I also want to take the time to acknowledge those family and friends who made this moment possible as well. Those families that you choose, those that have got you through this process, congratulations to you as well. Earning your degree in dental medicine is no small feat. You have pushed through rigorous academics, clinical rotations, long nights and early mornings, often with a commitment not just to your studies, but the communities that you serve. Today reflects your hard work and your sense of purpose. As somebody who immigrated to the United States from Colombia and found opportunity through Nevada's higher education system, I know what education does. It does more than just change lives. It can open doors and shape entire futures. That is what NSHE is focused on. Engaging students from every background, empowering them through education, and strengthening communities across Nevada. As healthcare professionals, you now carry a responsibility that extends beyond the clinic. You're a part of Nevada's growing workforce, meeting real needs in real communities and making lasting impacts. UNLV School of Dental Medicine plays a vital role in the mission. As a longtime resident of the community, I can confidently vouch for the outstanding quality of care provided by the UNLV School of Dental Medicine. Don't ask me if I'm wearing my retainers, I usually don't, but beyond that. My family and I have been relying on their services for many years, and our experience has always been exceptional. The professionalism, compassion, and dedication to patient well-being truly set them apart. Know that as you move forward in your careers, you're not only just treating teeth, you're restoring confidence, you're relieving pain, and improving quality of life. Whether your path leads to private practice, public health, teaching, or research, I hope you remember this. Your degree is not the finish line, it is just the beginning. You are leaders now. Use your knowledge to advocate for others, use your skills to serve, and never forget that your journey, just like your smile, has the power to brighten somebody else's day. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let us keep engaging, empowering, and elevating Nevada together.
Thank you, Regent Fernandez. Our next speaker, Dr. Patrick Silveroli, is a three-time alumnus in our state. He graduated from Galena High School in Reno, earned his bachelor's in biology from UNR, and completed his Doctor of Medicine in Dentistry with us at UNLV School of Dental Medicine. He's treated patients in his private practice since 2011, serves as a board member with the Adopt a Vet dental program, which provides pro bono dental care to our nation's veterans, and is a member of the Reno Rodeo Association and the Reno Elks Lodge. He also mentors pre-dental students at UNR, received the Reno Tahoe 20 Under 40 Award, which honors exceptional young leaders in the community, recently received the prestigious credential of Associate Fellow through the American Academy of Implant Dentistry and serves our nation as a member of the Nevada Air National Guard and is president of the Nevada Dental Association for the 2024-2025 term. Please welcome Dr. Patrick Silveroli.
Thank you. All right, class of 2025, congratulations. I'm just trying to figure out how it's been 15 years since I was sitting in that seat. It's crazy, and I see a lot of familiar faces up here from that day. Anyways, now look at me. I have less hair. I'm still stressed. I'm still listening to the same music, which is being called classic alt-rock and old school. In my office, I'm now the old guy, so it's a weird time in my life. But standing here today, this is a huge honor. Honestly, it might just be the highlight of my career so far. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of your moment. First and foremost, let me tell you this, right now, this moment is the most exciting point in your career, because from here on out, it's all growth and opportunity. You've been handed the tools, you've earned the degree, now it's your turn to build something meaningful with them. And here's my advice: don't play it safe. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Say yes to the things that terrify you just a little, whether it's your first molar endo or dealing with your first unhinged, angry Yelp reviewer. Dentistry is hard. We're part technician, part therapist, part artist, and at times tortured artists. But with time, patience, and practice, I promise you, you'll create masterpieces and not just clinical ones. One of the most beautiful masterpieces, believe it or not, that you'll create in your career is the relationships that you build with your patients. You'll watch their children grow. You'll congratulate them and high-five them during life's highs, and you will share a hug and shed a tear with them during life's lows. You'll send gifts and cards for weddings and newborns, and you'll send flowers and heartfelt notes to loved ones when their time here comes to an end. And the greatest gift you'll receive in return, it won't be the dollars collected from the procedures you complete. It'll be their trust. The trust that you're honest, the trust that you'll do no harm, the trust that you're someone that they can send their families and closest friends to, even their children. That trust is priceless. And I promise you that this can be the most rewarding profession you could ever imagine. It'll fill your cup, fill your practice, and make you feel richer than any salary ever could. And that's why I'm telling you this moment is so exciting, because the journey ahead is so meaningful beyond words. So push yourself, stretch beyond what's easy, because the most rewarding moments in this profession and in life live just outside of your comfort zone. Now, putting on my other hat as president of the Nevada Dental Association, I want to remind you that dentistry can be lonely if you let it. It doesn't have to be that way. Stay connected, show up to your local and state dental association meetings. That's how you'll meet your colleagues, your mentors, your specialists, who will become your support system. Because trust me, when a root tip breaks off, and it'll happen, and disappears into the bloody abyss, it's nice to have friends. And if you see something in this profession that needs to change, don't just complain about it in a Facebook group. Go change it. Be the tip of the spear, lead, listen, then lead some more. Some of the most fulfilling moments of my career have come from stepping into that leadership role and doing something about the issues that we all talk about, whether it's workforce shortages, insurance reform, or protecting the future of our profession. And finally, I've had the privilege of working with a few of you even before you got into dental school, whether it was in private practice or while serving together in the Nevada Air National Guard, Dr. Carlos, Dr. Nugent. You guys make me feel old standing up here. You're already graduating. But I'm proud of you guys, and I'm proud of every one of you sitting here today. And I'm proud to call you guys my colleagues. So look around, look behind you. I also want to acknowledge the families and friends who helped carry you through this journey and supported you through some pretty tough times. And I'm proud of them too. So today is a celebration for all of you. And so class of 2025, this is your moment. Let's give this group a loud round of applause. Welcome to the greatest profession on earth.
Thank you, Dr. Silveroli. Here to bring greetings from the Nevada State Board of Dental Examiners is our next speaker, Dr. Ron West. A lifelong Nevadan and a class of 2007 alumnus, Dr. West grew up in the North Valley's Cold Springs area and joined the United States Air Force after graduating high school, where he served as an F-15E crew chief. After completing his tour of duty, Dr. West earned his bachelor's in biology from the University of Nevada, Reno, and then his doctor of dental medicine from our school. Now a private practitioner in Reno, Dr. West takes great pride in being a member of the Adopt a Vet dental program, which, as you know, provides pro bono dental care to Northern Nevadans' low-income veterans. Please welcome Dr. West.
Well, congratulations, class of 2025. I would just say, take a look at each other. You spent 4 years together, day in and day out, for better or for worse, and now you're gonna go your own separate ways. So in this next week or two or month, and you get to see each other before everybody figures out where they're going, you should look at each other and spend that time, because once you graduate, everybody tends to disperse and you can lose track of each other. I would recommend to work hard. There's no substitute for the hard work that you're gonna learn, and whether you specialize or you become a great general practitioner, I wish you well. Why don't you just add that everybody thinks that the board is like the old KGB. We're not. We've been working hard to dispel that. I'm working closely with Patrick, who, by the way, I think he cured cancer also. They forgot that on his resume. But no, but the NDA and the board are working closely together to educate everybody so that they know which way to go. We are a resource, so if you have any questions or you have any problems, I highly recommend that you call ahead instead of waiting and maybe something happens and you weren't sure what to do. Do not feel the pressures of life. Enjoy this time right now. Get as much education as you can. Go to those classes, spend the time, volunteer. I volunteered in the mobile bus up in Elko for 18 months. I learned a ton up there in Reno. I worked in Vegas for 8 years, so I got a wide variety of experiences, and I wouldn't trade any of that for who I am now, and that's who I was able to become. And I would have never known that Patrick and I would be on a stage together after so many years. So it's been 15 for you, it's been 18 for me. So I won't go on anymore, but you guys are the best. Enjoy each other, and congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. West. Now, please welcome the class of 2025's class council president, Ms. Madeline Sullivan, who will offer this year's class address. Welcome.
Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to start by saying thank you to all of the family and friends who have traveled from all over the world to be here today. We appreciate you all so much. Standing here today, I feel an overwhelming sense of pride, not just in what we've accomplished individually, but in what we've done together as a class. This journey from that very first day in B1 to SimLab and eventually to treating actual patients in clinic has been nothing short of transformative. I still remember the first time many of us walked into SimLab, bright-eyed, a little nervous, trying to figure out how to shape a tooth from wax and how to hold a handpiece properly without sending a tooth or a typodont flying. Those early days were filled with a lot of frustration, some imposter syndrome and self-doubt. We drilled too deep, mixed too slowly, charted incorrectly, maybe even got the TL signature on a practical, and then proceeded to do it all over again until we got it right. And then came clinic. We saw real patients, made real treatment plans, and felt real pressure. The first time I gave an injection, I was definitely more nervous than my patient, but like all of us, I found my rhythm. We all did. We learned how to manage not just procedures, but people. We learned to calm nerves, explain options, and to listen. Really listen. Slowly, we grew into the clinicians we are today, confident, capable, and compassionate. Along the way, we celebrated each other's wins, passing boards, finishing competencies, surviving the dreaded cumulative oral path final. We pulled each other through many long days, long nights, and the occasional existential crisis in the break room. Each of us came into this program with different strengths, challenges, and stories. But we all leave here with a shared sense of resilience, purpose, and a few permanent calluses on our dominant hand. To the faculty and staff, we cannot thank you enough. You guided us, challenged us, and reminded us, especially when we were struggling, that we belonged here. You taught us not just how to diagnose and treat, but how to think like doctors and lead with empathy. Thank you for believing in us even on the days that we didn't believe in ourselves. To the clinic coordinators, lab technicians, front desk teams, and everyone that is behind the scenes, your work often isn't noticed or seen, but it's never underappreciated. You are the backbone of this program, and we are deeply grateful. Today, we leave with more than just degrees. We leave with a responsibility. Because as dentists, we don't just fix teeth, we restore function, we relieve pain, we build smiles. And through those smiles, we help restore confidence, dignity, and joy. That's pretty powerful, and that is life-changing. Some of our patients will walk in a little afraid to smile, and they'll leave not only healthier, but more whole. That is the impact we get to have every single day. That's a privilege. So to my classmates, my colleagues, thank you for sharing this journey with me. I'm proud of what we've accomplished, and I'm even more excited about what lies ahead. Congratulations, class of 2025, we did it.
Thank you, Madeline, for an excellent and incredible speech. I want to recognize 10 of our graduates who were selected and inducted into the OKU, which is the Omicron Kappa Upsilon Dental Honor Society. OKU is the nation's oldest, most selective, and most prestigious dental honor society, and induction is based on scholarship and exemplary traits of character. We honored and celebrated their induction during a separate event last month, and today they are wearing the OKU stole from the society. Will those OKU inductees please stand to be recognized? Thank you. Thank you. And your program contains additional information about the OKU National Dental Honor Society. 11 of today's graduates will be serving in the U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, or U.S. Air Force. Their regalia includes a red, white, and blue cord. Will those students please stand to be recognized for their service to our country? Thank you. 19 of our graduates will also have colored cords recognizing their academic achievements. Those with cum laude honors, having earned a GPA of 3.65 to 3.74, are wearing a lilac-colored cord. Those with magna cum laude honors, having earned a GPA of 3.75 to 3.89, are wearing a gold-colored cord. And those with summa cum laude honors, having earned a GPA of 3.9 to 4.0, are wearing a combined lilac and gold-colored cord. Our valedictorians, who earned the highest GPAs in the DMD and DDS programs, have their commemorative medallions attached to a gold ribbon. Will these students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. As the graduates cross the stage to collect their degrees, they will pause to receive a hood that signifies the completion of their Doctor of Dental Education program. The ritual of having a hood placed over their heads serves as a welcome to the next generation of health professionals. Each year, our students choose 2 faculty members who will place these hoods upon them. The class of 2025 chose Dr. Wayne Ishikawa and Dr. Tiffany Lee for this honor. In special instances, family members who themselves have a doctoral degree, either dental, medical, or PhD, will hood their graduates. These family members are seated behind the students and their names are noted in the program. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Christine and Kahas, Associate Dean for Admissions and Student Affairs, who will call forth the graduates, announce their academic honors, and as well as their future plans.
Thank you, Dean Ma. Starting next week, the class of 2025 will be dispersing across the country. They will be moving to Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, South Carolina, Texas, Utah, Washington State, Wyoming, and Canada. A number will remain in Nevada and others will return after completing postgraduate education and military obligations. Here are some interesting facts about the DMD class. 1 will be specializing in periodontics, 1 will be doing an internship in oral and maxillofacial surgery, 5 will be specializing in pediatric dentistry, 5 will be specializing in orthodontics, 19 will begin a general practice residency or advanced education in general dentistry. 4 will be serving in the U.S. Army, 5 in the U.S. Air Force, and 2 in the U.S. Navy. Of those joining the workforce, 58% will remain in Nevada. For the 8 DDS graduates, 1 each will practice in Florida, Massachusetts, North Carolina, Ohio, and Canada. 3 will practice in Nevada. As Dean Ma mentioned, I will call the graduates individually and announce their respective academic honors. Please refer to the commencement booklet for more details on each of the graduates. Will Dr. Wayne Ichikawa and Dr. Tiffany Lee please take your places? It is now my pleasure to present to you the University of Nevada, Las Vegas DDS class of 2025. Dr. Dalia Al-Abdullah, hooded by her husband, Dr. Usama Al-Abdullah. She will be practicing in North Carolina. Dr. Roxana Bamani, valedictorian cum laude. She will be practicing in Las Vegas, Nevada. Dr. Prabhan Reddy Golapalli. He will be practicing in Las Vegas, Nevada. Dr. Guruteshwar Singh Guron, hooded by his sister, Dr. Guneet Guron, class of 2022. She will be practicing in Las Vegas, Nevada. Dr. Aditi Pandey. She will be practicing in Burlington, Massachusetts. Dr. Kushbo Permar. She will be practicing in Tampa, Florida. Dr. Dishant Shah, hooded by his wife, Dr. Foram Shah. He will be practicing in Beaver Creek, Ohio. Congratulations, DDS class of 2025. It is now my pleasure to present to you the University of Nevada, Las Vegas School of Dental Medicine DMD class of 2025. Dr. Rula Al-Mukhtar. She will be practicing in Las Vegas, Nevada. Dr. Arshia Badani. She will be doing an advanced education in general dentistry residency at the Texas A&M in Dallas. Dr. Nasran Bahar, hooded by her sister, Dr. Nilofar Bahar. She will be practicing in Las Vegas, Nevada. Dr. Braun Baker. He will be serving as a general dentist in the U.S. Navy Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in Jacksonville, South Carolina. Dr. Bianca Barron, hooded by her grandmother, Dr. Norma Miranda. She will be practicing in Las Vegas, Nevada. Dr. Nicholas Jaron Bautista, cum laude. He will be serving as a general dentist in the U.S. Army at Fort Jackson, South Carolina. Dr. Bailey Begley, hooded by her husband, Dr. James Mueller II. She will be practicing in Michigan. Dr. J.R. Bennett, cum laude. He will be doing an advanced education in general dentistry residency at NYU Langone in San Diego. Dr. Cassidy Rochelle Burde. She will be practicing in Snohomish, Washington. Dr. Alicia Carlos. She will be practicing in Las Vegas, Nevada. Dr. Spencer Lee Coleman, hooded by his father, Dr. Landon Coleman. He will be doing an orthodontist residency at the UNLV School of Dental Medicine. Dr. Jeffrey Alexander Kueller. He will be doing a general practice residency at the UNLV School of Dental Medicine. Dr. Jacqueline Elisa Del Prado, magna cum laude. Hooded by her mother, Dr. Norma Pritz, class of 2012. She will be practicing in Las Vegas. Dr. Jackson Downey, magna cum laude. Hooded by his father, Dr. Jason Downey. He will be doing a general practice residency at the University of California, Los Angeles. Dr. David Logan Duncan, valedictorian, summa cum laude. He will be practicing as a general dentist at a federally qualified health center in Las Vegas. Dr. Sana Fahim, hooded by her brother, Dr. Kuram Fahim, class of 2020. She will be practicing in Las Vegas. Dr. Saye Faizi, hooded by her father, Dr. Kaveh Faizi. She will be practicing in Las Vegas. Dr. Philip Friesen, magna cum laude, hooded by his wife, Dr. Leilani Friesen. He will be doing an orthodontics residency at the UNLV School of Dental Medicine. Dr. Ali Habibi, hooded by his brother, Dr. Borna Habibi.